Okay. We're not doing that today, and I hit that wrong chord, that last part. But I thought, since our next scene is in the enchantment into the sea dance, some of y'all might enjoy that. Got my little battery-powered pocket amp here. I'm going to turn off because I don't want to kill the battery. But it was a good chance to see some stuff in action. And if you want to see, years ago, I did make a YouTube video of me playing that song. Made a YouTube video years ago of me playing that song, so and actually wasn't on this amplifier. Actually, the mic and the amplifier were stage dressing because I had a digital one that I used to record just an audio. Really cool, at least I think so. So here we are, Act 4, Scene 4, Shakespearean Back to the Future. And I will deal with that mess a little later. Kick it over. Alright, guys. Little something for the fans there. Oh, of Back to the Future, maybe not myself. But anyway, Act 4, Scene 4. In the Hill Valley High School at the enchantment 'neath the sea dance and outside the school. Enter several students dancing. We start with George. This plan of Marty's brings me little ease. I was not fashioned as a man of action, and have but little sense for schemes employs. Yet, if he has it right, and thought this plot, I may, incredibly, end up within the graces of the beautiful Lorraine, preventing thereby, too, Darth Vader's scorn. 'Twill be worth doing, though I like it not. The time is nigh. 'Tis now 8:55. Lorraine and Marty shall arrive anon, and shall our act begin in earnest. Oh, I am afeard of what may come to pass. George, screw thy courage to the sticking place, and we will not fail, good Marty and myself. Marty, we have arrived, yet ere whither we go, mayhap thou wouldst enjoy if we part? Thy mind has mayhap the perfect path for us, for I would gladly park a while with thee. Indeed, 'tis not the route I did expect. Yea, Marty, I am near 18 years old. This isn't the first highway I've traveled. Thy lane is not the first in which I've steered. What? Verily? This comes as news to me, and reason probably to press the brakes. Soft, Marty, thou art overheated, dear. Belike thou shalt thy system flood with nerves. Is something wrong? Methought we'd share this hope, to drive along this road together, yes? Nay. And Lorraine pulls out the flask. Belike a drink shall break thy blood. What art thou doing? Drinkest thou whilst drive, whilst we park and rest our engines here? I'd swiped it from my mother's liquor cupboard. Thou shouldst not drink, else thou wilt surely crash. Yet wherefore? Such libation giveth pleasure. Once thou art older, farther down the road, thou mayst have regrets o'er drinking now. O Marty, be thy wheels not square, but round, else thou shalt nowhere go. Dost thou not see that everyone who's anyone doth drink? Not a lot of pictures, but... What? Smoking too, Lorraine? Dost thou think it wise? Shall not thy young transmission burn withal? Thy horn doth bleat much like my mother's sound. Betwixt the two of you, my mom and thee, I almost cannot tell the difference. Oh, this is clever. They include some of part 2 in here. I was not expecting that. Okay, enter second Marty McFly on balcony, aside. Bold gentles, patience, as this may confound, as ye see Marty stuck inside the car, caught with the rain, both mother and admirer. I know this, I'm Marty too, or Marty too. Taken once again to 1955, on new adventures hither have I come, to stop young Biff becoming even worth. He hath a book, which I must take away, even as I do avoid my other self. For he is me, yet hath another task, unfolding his effect upon Lorraine, to let his father enter in her love, lest I can evade him, all shall fail. Relentless is the march of time's harsh rules. Excuse my brief intrusion to this scene. Think it not of me again. I'll not appear. We shall perchance meet in another tale. Once this finished, friends, enjoy the show. That's clever. I like that. That's okay. Marvin. Young dancers all, 'tis time for us to rest. Fear not, for we shall make return anon. Fly not, but wait on further melodies. George. 'Tis 9 o'clock, and time to be a man. Say, Marty, wherefore thou so nervous art? Lorraine, hast thou encountered any moment wherein thou must make a certain action take, yet when the moment did arrive at last, thou wert not sure thou couldst perform the task, even if thou hast forever and a day? Like mayhap in what manner one should act upon a sweet and passionate first date? Yea, very like, oh, very like indeed. Methinks I know exactly what thou meanst. Dost thou, in situations like as those, can guess how I comport myself? Pray tell. I worry not o'er what may come to be. The kiss. Sorry, okay. Teach not thy lips such scorn, for they were made for kissing. For kissing, Marty, not for such contempt. Thy visage hath the appearance of a ghost, and everything about this moment flops. When I kiss thee, 'tis like I kiss my brother. It feels not fancy-free, but filial. Be like that maketh little sense to thee. Nay, 'tis more sensible than thou dost know. Enter all the bullies of Biff's gang. With stealthy steps I hear someone approaching. George comes to end this scene most Oedipal, before a tragedy occurreth here. Biff. 300 ducats damage to my car thou caused, or whereon small, or whoreson small. Thou shalt now pay. The sum required is hefty. Let the forfeit be nominated for an equal pound of thy fair flesh, I prithee. Hold him, lads. Marty aside. How single-minded is his hunt for me, as 'twere he had a single eye wherewith his tunnel vision only spied revenge. No Cyclops had more hate for innocence. Release him, Biff. Thou speakest with drunkard's tongue. Zounds, look what is herein, a treasure chest. Nay, thou shalt stay and play with me, Lorraine. Leave her alone, thou base and brutish bastard. Take him round the back. I'll come anon. This is no peep show for thy wanton eyes. An open trunk. Let's put the knave therein, forsooth. Ha ha, a zany plan indeed. Skin. 'Tis punishment for ruining my hair. I should do better with that, but that's alright. Anyway. What the one of the band members, Starlighters, get it. What dost thou do to my car, wayward youth? Begone, thou spook, for this concerns thee not. Who callest thou a spook, foolish Peckerwood? Take heed unto my voice. I shall not fight thee with dreadful people who live by the pipe. Fly thee hence, thy mamma ignoramus. Ere I give thee a knock, thou shalt remember. Assist me, please. I'm here, inside the trunk. Good Reginald, give me thy keys at once. The keys are here, inside the trunk as well. Say that again. Oh, would I heard thee wrong. I said the keys are here, inside the trunk. Aha, I have it now. Oh, fie my hand! Oh, wondrous rescue friends, whose keys are these? E'en mine. I must depart. Ye have my thanks. Oh boy. Famous punch. Excuse me. The car. The struggle goeth on inside. 'Tis the time is 9 o'clock. The man is I. The destiny waiteth by my troth. Lo, rogue, remove thy filthy damned hands. Release this woman from, alas, 'tis Biff. Methinks thou hast the wrong car, McFly. George, help me, please, if e'er thou likest me. Turn around and meekly walk away. Please, George. Art hard of hearing, McFly? Close the door, and thou mayest still escape. I shall not let this bully have his way, but summon all the courage I can muster. Nay, Biff, it shall not be. Leave her alone. It shall be as you like it then, McFly. Here hast thou asked for punishment most grave, and thus I shall deliver unto thee. Biff, cease this madness. Thou shalt break his arm. Leave him alone. Thy anger runs too hot. Ha ha! This is too funny, by my troth. Oh, villain, villain, smiling, damned villain, that one may smile and be a villain. At least I am sure it may be so in high school. And here am I, the Arthur to his Mordred, the nervous David to his vast Goliath, the weakened English to the haughty French. I'll knock the smile from his wicked face. My fist is like a pistol. Shrimps shall rise and make their mark. Not be a stepping mat. Rise, temper that I have never felt before, to give this hateful man what he deserveth. Yea, I strike for every underdog. George, aside, my father, a man of strength and valor too. Lorraine, art thou well? Wilt thou come with me? Ere now, I ne'er considered George McFly. Ere now, I never saw him in this light. Ere now, I never witnessed bravery. Ere now, I never heard love's tender call. Students on balcony. Okay. What happened here? Who is striking that man? 'Tis George McFly, who here hath vanquished Biff. He did it, by my troth. A noble man. The picture, I must see if it is whole. Alas, although George hath done the daring deed, the past hath not been fully rectified. My sister's body halfway disappeared, and I am next, unless we make it right. What can it be that still holds them apart, since George hath saved Lorraine from Biff's dark threat? Of course, my mother often tells the tale of how the two of them did first embrace at the enchantment neath the sea. Fly, feet, fly! Be certain of their love to save my life. They need to kiss to bolster their romance. The final matter calleth to the dance. And that, my friends, scene 4. Apparently, I was a little premature with my Earth Angel thing, but I'm hoping you guys enjoyed it. Hey, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.